Scrub, 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 scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Dry, dry, dry. Dry, dry, dry.
I'm gonna have her way back. Ray, can you blow me a kiss? So, with the virus and everything that's going on, we have finally decided that we really need to take the social distancing and staying home a little bit more serious. We're seeing states are now starting to close the entire state, trying to keep this virus from spreading. We've taken precautions, but we're not super strict about it. We haven't let Raylan go anywhere, but me and Dakota have still been going out and doing our pretty normal. I mean, we didn't do anything crazy, but we're still going, doing some shopping. We're still visiting friends and family. But I think it's time for us to start taking it a little bit more serious because the numbers are climbing crazy fast. It's kind of scary. We did bigger grocery shopping today, so we can try to only have to leave the house once a week, if not less, depending on like milk and the fresh produce and how that lasts. And me and Raylan are basically gonna stay home except for that one day a week when we have to go. Well, Raylan won't go, but either me or Dakota run out to get the things that we need. And I decided that we're gonna take a video diary of it because this will be fun for Raylan to look back at, because I'm sure by the time she's in high school, this is gonna be in her history books. It's gonna be big. I mean, it already is big, but I still think it's gonna get a lot bigger before it starts to go away. So I will take you a week by week and see what we are doing to stay busy and how we are handling our self-quarantine. Just one this morning? Two. Good job. We did some art projects. We spent a lot of time on Pinterest looking for other things that we can do in the following weeks. Today, we found out that Wisconsin is now in a safer at home order for an entire month. So yesterday was March 24th. The safer at home order is now in effect. Until April 24th. Ray's already going stir crazy. We've only been home for about a week. But the stay at home order is going to be for a month. I have no idea how we're going to make this a month. But our community started doing a heart hunting thing. Let go of the paper. Good job. And you cut out hearts and put them up in your windows, so when you get stir crazy, you can take a drive around town, stay in your car though, and look for people's hearts that they have in their windows and see how many you can find. So me and Ray are just sitting here and we're cutting our hearts that we're going to put up in a little bit. It's getting close to her nap time, so she is cranky and stir crazy. But we just thought this would be a fun thing to do. We live in an upper level apartment, so not many people will probably see our hearts, but we do face a nursing home. And I know that they have been in quarantine a lot longer and they're not allowed visitors or anything. I couldn't imagine. They can't go out, they can't do the heart hunts. So hopefully they are able to see the hearts from our window. And that it brings them a little bit of joy. Is this a pink heart? A pink heart? Ray's loving doing all the crafts that we've been doing. Tomorrow, I think we might make some cookies. We'll see. You're right. You're all done cutting hearts?
Yeah.
What color should we do next? You wanna do orange?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, you wanna do it?
Yeah.
All right, let's fold it in half. So, are there any fun activities in your guys' area that you're doing? I know I've seen some bear hunts and such like that. But I was just wondering if anybody else is doing anything anywhere that maybe we could start in our community to try and make the hard times a little bit more fun. Oh, okay, you're all done? We'll cut the rest later. She is ready for her nap. Can you say goodbye to everybody? Can you blow them a kiss? Stay safe. So I just got back from the grocery store. It's still crazy how sold out the stores are. It's been a little over 2.5 weeks and people should be staying home and limiting them going out, but the stores are still empty of a lot of things. It's a good thing we had a pretty good stockpile from couponing, but I still need to get things like milk, which we didn't have any issues finding, thank God. And we needed just some fresh produce, some veggies, and some fruit, because ours were all gone. But there was still like things, no toilet paper, no paper towel, cleaning wipes, disinfectant, sprays, nothing. Which we are actually starting to get on the lower end of our disinfecting spray because I've been using it a ton, considering Dakota still leaves the house to go to work and come back, and just making sure our house stays as safe as I can possibly keep it. And I didn't think the outages would be this long, so now I have to watch online to hope that some comes back in stock on Amazon that I can order before we completely run out. But otherwise it was good. They had somebody at the store whose only job was to disinfect the carts, which I appreciated a ton and thought that was kind of neat. And they had everything taped off so everyone knew where the 6 feet was, which was helpful too. So tonight ends our first week in quarantine. It was rough. The weather outside was awful, so we were stuck only inside. Me and Dakota both still have our jobs, so that's a blessing. And we did a lot of fun things this week. Me and Raylan, we made monster cookies. We did 2 different indoor photo shoots. We did a little quarantine shoot. The pictures ended up really cute. And let's see, what else we did? We played with the sand. We watched way too much of The Grinch and Word Party. I think I know all the words to every song in Word Party. They're just playing in my head on rerun all the time. Hopefully the weather is supposed to be better this next week so we can spend some more time outside and less time on Netflix. But we'll see.